Sings and dances a little, has big ears. That was the adjudication given by some genius at the movie studio when Fred Astaire was first asked to put an audition on tape. Along with his sister Adele, Fred Astaire was already a major star on Broadway, but the very people who invited him to Hollywood were not sure that they had wasted their money on the train or plane fare. Of course, he became one of the greatest movie stars of all time. His pictures made a fortune, and several of them are timeless gems that can easily be watched on average once a year. He is my greatest movie hero. He's right up there with Brando and Bette Davis, and in some ways he's so much better even. Astaire had studied every form of dance known to human beings: clog, square dancing, ballet, jazz, ballroom, tap, swing, folk, and Latin, which just saying these words makes your head spin. Balanchine, the great maestro, declared more than once that Astaire was the greatest dancer of the 20th century. Fred Astaire in a tuxedo and a top hat, with or without Ginger Rogers, or Rita Hayworth, Sid Charisse, Judy Garland, or any of the beautiful damsels with whom he partnered, was the definition of style and grace. He and his gorgeous ladies made fully clothed dancing among the sexiest thing on earth. Then he danced with men, with brooms, drums, upside-down rooms, cartoon characters, tables, doors, and moving traffic. Let's keep this simple. The guy was a genius. Thanks to the miracle of toys that we take for granted, I've watched Astaire do many of his dance routines in slow-mo, and I still can't figure out what the hell he's doing. I don't know how he did any of that. The great irony of these performances is that what he made look so easy and relaxed and spontaneous came about only after the most painstaking repetitive rehearsals in which everybody ended up with bleeding, sore feet. The great famous gag about Ginger Rogers was that she did everything that Fred did, only backwards and in high heels. He barely got credit in his second movie in 1933, Flying Down to Rio for RKO, in which he first partnered with Ginger Rogers, but they stole the movie and went on to make 9 more. For my money, the best movie musical of all time is not Singing in the Rain, as great as it is. The best is The Bandwagon, and the most romantic number ever filmed, ever, is the dance sequence that comes halfway through the movie when Fred and Sid Charisse decide to bury the hatchet and see if they can dance together. And they dance around Central Park, a set of Central Park, to the music of Dancing in the Dark. I've only seen this movie and this number, about 500 million times. I don't expect to tire of it. Pickle. Sometimes genius walks amongst us, or even dances.